tech nowadays is amazing. Every single camera brand has great specs, every camera is very capable. So now, this is not about the specs. The way you choose your camera is how it makes you feel when you're using it. For those of you who know me and have followed my videos, you know that I use Fujifilm. Fujifilm is my favorite camera brand, and right now it's knowing a rise in sales. A lot of cameras from Fujifilm are actually sold out. And I'm going to tell you why in this video I choose to shoot Fujifilm and why I think Fujifilm is the best camera system on the market today. So one of the main reasons why I love to shoot with Fujifilm is the usability of the camera. I think they are very practical, they're very intuitive. You have all the dials on top, you can change the shutter speed, the ISO, and even the exposure comp is on top of the camera. You have on the lens the aperture that you can change as well, so I never set my camera to auto. I think part of the fun of photography is to actually chase the shots and actually work to get the results that you want in the photography. If you set everything to auto and the camera does all the work, I don't think it's as fun. So the usability of Fujifilm cameras is one of the main reasons why I love shooting Fujifilm. Another important thing why I love Fujifilm is the color science in the camera. All the other brands, I found them to be very generic and very boring. I can't see the difference between Sony and Canon or Panasonic. I've shot with all three of them and I find them a little boring, whereas the color science out of Fujifilm is really pristine. The other camera brand that I think really has a cool color science is Leica, but we're not talking about the same budget cameras, so I'm gonna stick to Fujifilm. But Fujifilm has great colors. And granted that nowadays you edit your photos with Lightroom or Capture One and you can make any photos from any system look great, I love how the photos come out straight out of cameras on Fujifilm. So the color science. Second reason why I love Fujifilm. I'm also shooting a little time-lapse while I'm at it. One of the other reasons why I love to shoot with Fujifilm is the film simulations. Built in the camera, you have simulations of old stock films that Fujifilm used to produce. So you can have the digital aspects of the camera and taking photos the way we do now in a digital world with the look of the film. Built in already in the camera. So granted, you can, like I said, edit your photos on Lightroom and make them look like old films, but with Fujifilm, you could do that straight out of camera. Also, it has a subtle look to it. So it still looks digital, it still looks very sharp and modern and new, but with a tint, a film look to it that's very subtle, and I really aesthetically I love it. It's very nice. So film simulations is another great point why Fujifilm I think is better than the other brands. We have seen in 2022-2023 the rise of Fujifilm. Everywhere online, people talk about especially the Fujifilm X100V and also the new X-T5 and the new X-H2, X-H2S. Fujifilm came out with great cameras and some of them are already sold out everywhere online. So there's definitely a passion for Fujifilm that's growing. And that's why I wanted to make this video today, because I believe Fujifilm is such a great brand and I'm actually very excited for the future of Fujifilm. Now, the reason why there's this rise of Fujifilm lately is probably because of those film simulations. And you know how lately it's been trendy to do like analog photography and film photography, and the fact that Fujifilm has all this built-in simulation and that old vintage look to it. I think is probably one of the main reasons why people are all going towards Fujifilm now. I'm hoping that Fujifilm in 2023, 2024 is going to come up with new products and come up with great things. So I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the next few years. And also I forgot to mention, but Fujifilm looks cool, doesn't it? That should be a reason in and of itself why you should use Fujifilm. Alright guys, this is it for me today. I hope you liked this video. I gave you the 4 reasons why I love Fujifilm more than any other brands of cameras and why I've been shooting Fujifilm all these years. If you guys shoot Fujifilm as well, let me know in the comments down below, and if you don't shoot Fujifilm, let me know why you think your camera system is the best one or why you choose to shoot with that kind of camera system. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video very soon. Cheers!